Have you ever been in the middle of your trip? Everything's going fine, and then boom, something happens that completely messes up your plans? Yeah, that was me last summer. I was in Europe, enjoying some much needed downtime, and everything was perfect. The sun, the food, the sights. I felt like I was living in a dream. But then, I get this call. It's my sister. She tells me my mom's in the hospital. It's serious. I don't even know how to process that moment. My world flipped upside down in a split second. I immediately book a flight home, but the problem is the flights are crazy expensive and there's no availability for a direct route back. So I end up piecing together a series of connecting flights, hoping and praying I can get back as quickly as possible. But it's not just the price that's stressing me out. I need to change my travel dates, reroute everything, and I can already feel the weight of it all, the cost, the uncertainty, the stress. On top of everything happening back home, I'm now facing the headache of navigating flight changes, cancellation fees, and dealing with airlines who are anything but understanding. It feels like a total nightmare. And here's the kicker. I had travel insurance, but at that moment, I wasn't even sure if it was going to help. I had purchased it last minute, mostly because it seemed like a good idea, not because I thought I'd need it. But I decided to call the insurance company anyway, just to see if they could help. I'll never forget that conversation. The woman on the other end was so calm and understanding, almost like she was reading my mind. She told me not to worry about the extra fees or any of the chaos I was facing. She assured me that I'd be covered for any changes I needed to make. It was like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders. The next few hours were a blur of emails, rebooking, rescheduling, and dealing with emotional exhaustion. But knowing that I wouldn't have to pay thousands of dollars just to get home, well, that made all the difference. It wasn't just the convenience, it was the emotional relief. And here's the thing. In that moment of crisis, I realized how important it is to have something, anything kind of backing you up when life throws curveballs at you. Because in that moment, I was already dealing with the most stressful thing I'd ever faced. I didn't want to add financial stress on top of it. So, if you're a traveler and you've never thought much about travel insurance, or maybe you bought it and never gave it a second thought, trust me when I say, it's worth it. It's not about preventing every mishap, but it's about knowing that you have something to rely on when the unexpected happens. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't had it. In case you're wondering, the service I used is Aura's.insure. It wasn't some huge, expensive plan with fine print that I never understood. It was simple, straightforward, and most importantly, helpful when I really needed it. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but honestly, I don't think I would have made it through that mess without it. It was a lifesaver. So, if you're heading out on a trip soon and you're still not sure if you need insurance or if you think it's just another added expense, take it from me, having something to fall back on is worth every penny. And I swear, it's not just for the flights or hotels. It's for your peace of mind, too. Because in the end, sometimes the best thing you can do is just know you've got a safety net when the world decides to spin off its axis.